Trey.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm great.
A few minutes since your fight, I saw you limping a little bit. How's the body?
Yeah, I took a little more calf kicks than I planned. You know, my knee is a little tweaked as well, so I'm limping a little bit, but I feel amazing. You know,
How do you feel about your performance?
I feel good about it. It went about exactly how we planned. You know, all the things that we worked on, all the things that we strategized to do, it all went according to plan. So I feel great about it.
You had just about a week to prepare for this guy. What was the game plan coming in?
Honestly, we just had to keep it super simple. You know, it was a week notice. Didn't have too much to really work from, you know, so it didn't have too much time, rather. But honestly, just me in general, just me doing what I do, me being myself was going to get me the win, and I knew that when I accepted this fight.
There was a couple times in that third round where he seemed like he was really hurt. Did you notice that in the fight?
I did. I did notice that he was hurt. He looked to be wobbled a few times, but I just wanted to stay patient. I learned from my last fight, you know, I was a little impatient in the beginning, got caught with a head kick, got wobbled, and then I got back to being patient and knocked him out cold. So patient is always the way for me, so I just had to stay patient.
You won the LFA title just a little while ago. You got this call.
Crazy.
Where were you when you got the call?
I was home. I was home, and yeah, got the call, and it was something that I could not turn down, man. You don't say no to opportunities like this.
What were the emotions like?
Surreal. Honestly, even right now, I don't think I've absorbed it. I don't think I've really taken it in. You know, it's still so surreal. It's still, everything happened so fast. I just became the LFA champ 2 weeks ago. Now I'm in the UFC. Had a successful debut. It is crazy. I'm just so grateful to God, man. That's all. I'm just so grateful.
Did it feel good to come back to the Apex where you lost on the Contender Series, come back and get a win?
Right, 100%. Yeah, I noticed a lot of familiar things coming into this fight. A lot of things that when I fought Bonfim, a lot of things that I remembered. So I did have a little eerie feeling. It was a little weird. I was hoping that I was not going to get the same result. And so it means a lot that I didn't, you know, for sure.
How the hell did you make welterweight, that being 6'5"?
To be honest, it's not a bad cut. This cut right here, having the UFC at the PI, they made it so easy, man. It's I'm so grateful for those guys. But it's not a hard cut, honestly. It's not a hard cut. They just made it to where I didn't even basically cut weight almost. It was so simple. I woke up 3 pounds over. It was so easy.
Damn. When's a perfect return date for you?
I do got a little bit of injuries, and I have been back to back, so I want to take a little bit of time. But man, it's an awesome thing. I'm so grateful to be signed to the UFC. I'm ready to get back in here for sure.
And how are you gonna celebrate this big win?
Man, I'm gonna get some good food. I'm gonna hang out with my girl and my boys, man, and just enjoy this for sure. Enjoy Vegas.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I've just got one for you, sorry. You mentioned Bonfim. I'm wondering if that's a fight you'd like to get back at some point. Are you looking at him as somebody on your radar?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's not something that I'm focused on. It's not something that I'm really even shooting for. I'm just focusing on whoever they want to put in front of me, I'm going to knock them down. If one day it does become Bonfim, if we both continue to win, I would love that. I would love to erase that or, make it right for sure. Because I wasn't prepared for that fight. Came into that fight, and there was a lot of things that I should have been doing that I wasn't, that I made the adjustments after that loss. And I think I proved that here tonight, and I'm ready to keep on going.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Straight back here. When you had that fight, you mentioned being patient, but did you ever feel like the finish was closer at certain points?
I did. Honestly, I did. I seen him wobbling. I thought that I could get him out of there, but I didn't want to rush it. That man's powerful. He has some shots that it only takes one, and I've had a fight where I was losing when I fought Ben Bennett. He was beating me the whole fight. Last 30 seconds, he got a little bit predictable, started kind of resorting back to the same thing, and I caught him with a knee, knocked him out cold, 24 seconds left of the fight. So didn't want something like that to happen to me, so I just had to be patient.
And are you surprised that he didn't try to attempt more takedowns?
A little bit, but once they try and they feel that strength, and they kind of can get an idea if they'll be able to get you down or not. So I believe once he tried once or twice, he was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to get this guy down, so he stopped.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you, brother.
Trey, that was a very impressive performance.
Thank you.
You don't realize that me and you have something in common. We both fought Josh Quinlan.
Oh, okay.
As I remember, he hits like a truck. So you just got out of there. What was your impression?
He does. He hits very hard. He really does. I don't want to take anything from him. I respect him a lot. I love his personality. I love what he brings into the cage. I love how he represents God. He does hit very hard, and it was something that I was trying my best to avoid for sure. He's a great opponent.
How does it feel to come back to the Apex and get that redemption?
Feels amazing, man. I'm so grateful to come back here and get a dub this time. It means a lot.
All right, well, look forward to seeing more of you in the future. That was
Yes, sir.
pretty impressive.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
One follow-up. You took Josh's undefeated record. How does that feel?
It feels great, man. It feels great. Bonfim took mine, so it feels good to come in here and UFC debut and take Josh's. I mean, he's a good guy. He has a great resume. I believe I was an underdog, rightfully so, and I'm grateful.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Quick last one, if we can, just as a Mandarin High School grad, real quick. Can I just
Okay.
get a Duval for all the people that are back home? Can we get one real quick?
Duval.